what's good, guys? Did you react? We're gonna watch episode 24, The Rebellion's Conclusion. Let's get to it. Let's see if it actually concludes. It seems like it will, though. Seems like that's what's going on. What are we contemplating? What's going on? Or have they not received the word on us being victorious as yet? So they're waiting. After they find out this information, is he gonna lie? There's no way he's gonna lie. He has a smile on his face, the old guy. The hard guy. His mother. No scene of her, no picture of her reacting. Backup plan. Prince Fuso, Princess Lee. So Prince Fuso. That's who I don't know about. Yeah, Loai. Damn, bro. Why is she draping him up like that? She just revealed, you know, like she just played her hand as well too. She kind of just revealed her that she's obviously, you know, we all know she's involved. What does he mean by that? Right here. These guys are all fresh. Oh boy, oh man. Oh wow, so they just over. What? Whoa.
秦とその国境にある土地ゲントではカリン軍とモーブ連合軍の戦いが繰り広げられていた。
Shit. Give him a spanking. Sure.
全軍退却だ。紅翼退却だそうだ。ああ、なんてだよ。退却。蘇軍退却していきます。
やはり愛国と宋はつながっていたのか。
間違いない。
もうて。
軍が動いたとでも言うのか。確かに少々大げさだ。
いや、実はそれほど大事だったのさ。
不意か。
何？それが破れた。王本。秦国はこれから。
The city is in tatters, though. The city is in shambles. A lot of people died. But now, this anger, say mercy. What is he gonna do? Okay.
秦国に反旗を翻そうとしたことに即死に宦官を装い
高級に入るように指示されたのは
He might place the blame on somebody else and not him. Let's see here. What's his? Yeah, there's something brewing in his mind, man. Is this all part of his plan?
同意ないかございません太閤様のご意向とする証言もあるが違います様は関係ございませんそういないかこたびの反乱は私の独断にございます太閤様
Talk about pretentious.
太閤様
取るに足らぬただの小男だ。そんな男が一人でこたびのすべて私が仕組んだことだ。老愛を処刑するならその前にこの太閤を刑に処せ。
太閤様
愛されているのは老愛です。母上ではありません。
Going to play out. This is all going to be character development for him, right?
今なんと
Technically, those are your. Ooh. Prideful, right? And it's almost like a stab in Zhang's heart too, because to see her beg for her children like that, whereas he's
あの太閤様が
人生の転落が始まった。好きでもない男にあてがわれ、その男にも置き去りにさった。せい、子供だったお前も地味な日々だった。逃げていった男が大使となり、私も関陽へ連れてこられ妃となったが、救われたと思ったことは、そこで老愛と出会い、その子を授かり、何かが変わった。染み込んでくるような心。
I mean, if you take that literally.
注いでくれたのは老愛だ。
If you take that literally, beheads his mother, beheads the kids. Damn, that would be grimy. That's not gonna happen, of course, but
何も残らぬ。私のクソみたいな人生の意味が何もなくなる。何も無茶を言っているのは100倍。
it's gonna look bad for him to say no, I guess, right? But fuck. I feel like we gotta just go right away. We gotta make this a two-parter. We have to. we have to.
向こうで私が面倒を見るので大丈夫です。太閤様。
車先の刑に処されることになった。
You're alive though for a while after this happens too. You feel all of that. Jeez.
に終わったの。
冗談がきついですな、先生。私の方はまだ審議中ですぞ。
Still under discussion. This makes no sense.
ここには作詞昌平君がいる。
さてさて
正直それがわかる人間はただ一人としていない。なぜとに間違いないでしょう。しかし不思議と心の隅でどこ
やはり別々であるな、大王様。
さすが私の息子です。
Fuck, I knew it! I knew it! I knew it! Dog. So, I don't know if you guys remember, it probably didn't even make it into the reaction, like a few episodes back. I said that I have a suspicion about something. Like, and that's a crazy suspicion, but I'm just not gonna say anything, and I'll let you guys know if what I think happens. I had the suspicion that this is actually his father, and they've hinted to it in many different ways, but a lot of it has to do with, like, not only her relationship with the Dowager, with this guy, not only, you know, Ryufu's relationship with the Dowager Queen and the way it played out, but like the timeline. The timeline made no sense to me. But now when he says this, it's like, okay, I understand now. And then she said something very strange earlier too, when she was giving her speech about being abandoned by Ryufu, right? She said something she almost like said it out loud, if I'm recalling what she said exactly. She basically said, like, if anybody was really paying attention, you know, they would have been like, wait, what did she just say? I would have to go back and run back her exact words, but like a good few episodes back, I fucking called this. I saw this coming, you know, but I'm like, you know what? This is another crazy take. Let me not say anything. Let me just keep it to myself for now. But let me see some though. Like the soldiers heard that as well, right? Yeah. Okay. The date of his birth just didn't add up.
いやだから冗談ですよ、息子というのは。恐ろしい冗談を。
Actually be the fucking truth, man.
大王と太后、そして私の3人の関係はほどき目がないほど絡み合っている。
Alright, he was just
海の苦しみか。
さすがに勝った大王にも命を助けようと粘ったのは大王本人らしいです。
with the king's gonna be, right? Like, are they gonna resolve things emotionally between each other? I guess this is where it's gonna happen. Is he saying that out loud? No. You know, animosity or something, and they decide to, you know, go against their brother. They get used as political pawns. I don't feel like it's actually truly resolved.
大丈夫かにしても両夫婦がまだ生きてるってことはやっぱ後処理に手間取ってんのか。
ああ、そうはじめ有能な者たちはしっかり取り入れなければ国力が半減するからだ。
I forgot Mogu himself is that.
その日ではない。
もちろんだ。だが新国内の争いはこれでなくなったぜ。
そうだな。実はすでに将兵君たちと中華制覇の絵図将兵君が練りに練って算出した15年という恐ろしい数字がある。
One formidable figure, 15 years.
15年。
折れぬ心を今度敵が滅びるまで持ち続けて戦わねば。
Okay. Holy shit. Alright, well. the 6 great generals whereabouts. So there's another episode. Okay, wow. I liked it. I liked the emotions. I liked the teasers. I like the fact that this guy played a joke on us, making it seem like Real Fuse is the father of Zhang. But again, like I'm still inclined to believe he's actually being serious, because I feel like they've hinted to it multiple times, and I had a suspicion, right? But he says he's joking, so we're just gonna, go with his word for now. But that was crazy, that reveal. I meant to say he's joking. That was crazy. 15 years. Okay. 15 years of war, and we will have united the Middle Kingdom. Obviously, it's just a blanket statement. There's a lot of work to be done, and a lot of moving parts to, take place to actually make that and allow that 15 years to happen, right? I'm trying to think of what else stood out. That execution style is crazy, getting pulled apart. It's insane. I did not expect to hear that he had moved the kids and did not execute him. But he never said he was going to execute him. He just kept repeating that all, embers of potential rebellion need to be quelled. He never used the words, execute or kill when it comes to the kids. So I'm happy about that and the way that played out. I'm just not so... I'm not going to say not so happy. I just wanted more. Personally, I'm not going to say that they didn't do a good job. They did do a good job with him going up to his mother in the room and kind of telling her like what he did. But I wanted a lot more from that scene. What I said earlier in the episode is kind of what I wanted. I wanted to see him, remove her anguish like he said he would. I wanted him to wanted to play out like maybe he somehow forgives her and says it out loud, and you see the release that happens within her, right? Like you see her just, all of the trauma, all of the bad energy just purge. You know what I'm saying? I wanted them to actually have like a conversation and not let it not be one-sided. But maybe we're gonna get more scenes with her going forth in the future. Maybe, or maybe they're just gonna leave it there. I don't know. But I would have liked to have a lot more from that scene. They could have made that scene the most single-handed emotional moment in the whole entire anime if they did it, just right. Aside from that, Shin needs to become one of the great generals, which he will, I'm sure. So right now we have Mogu, which it's crazy to think and remember, like he is one of Ryofyu's guys, right? So it's like our strength. This is why this guy was so strong, because our strength, our military strength, like he had everything essentially. Ryofyu basically had everything that he needed to basically be king, But Mogu's on his side. We don't know how that's gonna play out. We got Huan Yi. That's not how you say his name, but we got him. He's gonna be one of our greats. Mogu's gonna be one of our greats. Then we have one more guy, and I just can't recall his name right now, I feel like, but there's one more person, and he's gonna be one of our greats as well. And then what that opens up is 3 slots to make it 6. We got Moteng, we got Ohog, and we got Shin. So those guys, those 3 got to be our other 6. But then we have To as well, which is probably going to be the 3rd or 4th, if I'm mistaking the other person I'm thinking of in my head. Maybe he's not, going to be one of the greats. So we got actually, wait, pause. Hold on. I'm processing this information now. We have Huan Yi, we got To, we got Mogu, and then we have the head of the Wang clan, however you say his name, Okin. No, not Hokin. Not Oki. I forget how to say his name, but Wang Jian, I think is how they say it in the English written form. So that's 4 already. So we only have 2 spots left. But if we go off of the way the show has been going so far, it seems like Mo10 is falling off and Shin and Oh-hong are going up. So there's going to be competition between those 3 for who gets the 5th and 6th spot. Which makes things interesting as hell. Interesting as hell. Huh. Alright, yo guys, that's it for now. Great episodes. I'm enjoying the hell out of this anime, as I keep saying. We gotta make sure the next one we choose to get into, which most likely will be like catching up on One Piece first before we try anything else. The next thing we choose, like if it's not on this level, I'm gonna be so disappointed, because this show has me up here with high expectations. I'm not gonna lie. But that's it. ATG Reacts. I'm out. I will catch you guys in the next one. I'm gonna watch episode 26 at some point today or maybe tomorrow. I'm gonna get it uploaded. Alright? Peace. Hopefully this video can be edited properly, because it's long, so maybe the audio and the video might start getting out of sync. And then there's copyrights. But I'll try to figure it out.